Actually, 4 tens. Could be a week of those completions, endings, beginnings, as we always say. 10 of Swords is the center card. Something has definitely ended in a difficult way. This is not an easy energy. This dude is stabbed with 10 swords, as it usually is with this card. And you may be trying to recover from that, because if there's anything about this particular 10 of Swords, is that the healing energy and the light of the sun behind is overwhelming. And then there's a rainbow here. So, and this person is kind of looking towards that. So they're aware that something has reached the absolute bottom. It's not recoverable, but they see that elsewhere there's something there. And that's actually indicated in the other cards, because this energy, I feel like you're coming from the 10 of, this is like one of the few cards where I could actually say that 10 of Swords, it feels like you're recovering from it. But it certainly may still be on your mind. So the pain could still be there, but you're seeing the ability to heal and look forward. 5 of Swords and the Fool. You may feel like you've taken a risk that was just too risky with the 5 of Swords energy. You may feel like in some cases you could also be running away from a situation that you just don't trust the people around you. Like, I don't like that energy. I don't trust her. I don't trust anyone over there. And you could be running from people that you just do not feel comfortable with. And this could, for some, be an actual physical move. It could be that dramatic. Or it could be just like pulling away from people that don't serve your energy. That's just a drain. And they can't be trusted anyway. So it's like, why be around them? And then this brings quite a bit of change. The Wheel of Fortune. A shift, more than likely in your favor. I relate it to this lovely sun rainbow that's in that 10 of Swords. Definitely feeling that shift. And you may feel it. You may feel like things are changing for the better. Now, love, we have 2 tens and a 3 of Wands as the outcome card. We have a happy home life here. Like comfort, stability, emotional connection happening. But I will say, and this is not to be negative Nancy, this isn't negative at all, it feels more hopeful that this is what you'll get, or this is what you're heading towards. 3 of Wands looks towards the future. She doesn't completely see what's there, she's just anticipating what could be and where she's headed as she goes down the stairs. So I feel like that's what you're feeling, very hopeful that things are shifting and that love life is working out and it's going to continue to work out. Some of you, if you're single, you may have connected with someone, even though no particular person's appearing. I feel like this happiness here that you may have connected with someone that you think could lead you to the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. All right. 10 of Swords. Clarify. Well, a decision has been made, and it may have been out of your control. And it may have favored, you know, something that you would prefer wouldn't have been favored. And that could have caused that pain. It's just like, why did it have to be this way? Why did it have to end this way? What could I have done differently, which appears to be nothing. So some of you may have decided to end something that just was not working. And that could be in any topic. General. Things are moving quickly for you. It's like once you get away, you're on it. And again, this could be actual travel with the 8 of Wands. Some of you are just full on following passion here with this 8 of Wands energy. And you could also be heading somewhere quickly. Like this could be a random, sudden decision to take a move, take a trip, relocate, and things just pick up speed. It's like there are no delays with that energy. With the Wheel, the Fool, and the 8 of Wands. What's the 5 of Swords? Well, it's one person that seems to stand out here that you don't trust. You don't like their energy. They have more than likely lied, manipulated, emotionally manipulated. We have the King of Cups. And this is a person I think that you are moving away from, far and away from. Love. Well, you do have the Five of Wands, and for some of you, you may have competition when it comes to love, and maybe people are vying for your attention, and you're attracting several males here. Maybe you see the possibilities with several, and that's exciting. Maybe that could be exciting to you. It's just like, this person could maybe be my long term, maybe this person, and you have that opportunity with several. For others, you could be dealing, especially if you're in a relationship, you could be having some arguments with a partner about what your two goals are, like what their goal is when it comes to the relationship and what your goal is. And you could be trying to come to a resolution. A happy one, hopefully. Oh, Devil flipped out. Some of you could find yourself very attracted to more than one person. It's a Devil card. And it could be hard to like align yourself with just one. Others of you, you have this, I'm going to say it, there's a possibility here of being very, very attached to a particular romantic dream. That's forever happiness, the money's there, the emotions are there. And it could be a struggle for you to connect with someone because maybe your standards are exceptionally high, and if they don't meet those, you move on from them, which, to each their own. That's what you have to do. That's fine. But that's the energy I get here. And it's like when I see these two together, I see a struggle with your own obsessions, which more than likely comes from the obsessive thoughts, needs, desires. Where does the Three of Wands lead? The Eight of Pentacles. So there's more work to be done if you're in a relationship. It's not like it's just the Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles are going to be there hanging out for you, unfortunately. But there's more work to be done. I think for some, if you were having, arguments with your partner, you're going to resolve those. The Eight of Pentacles puts the effort and time into fixing issues. So I think that's going to happen. There's going to be some form of unity. You'll see the other side's point of view, and you'll come to those understandings so that things will be better. You may discuss everything that you don't like, everything that you do like as well. And if you're single, I feel like you're going to give it more time before you commit, because commitment right now seems to be a problem, the Five of Wands and the Devil. And I think the Eight of Pentacles in this case is going to work on it a bit more. It's going to explore some more and not necessarily just tie themselves down just yet. Okay, so center card is the Daughter of Wands. And with this deck, this card has quite a bit of energy. She is passionate. She's just having fun as well. Not a care in the world in my mind with this card. And I feel there's some sort of reckless behavior that could be attributed to this energy. I mean, she's naked here. She's surrounded by snakes and fire. So there's a potential of getting involved in something that's risky. It may feel a little dangerous. Maybe not seriously dangerous, but regardless, it's just towing those lines. But maybe it's what you want. Maybe it's that excitement that you crave that's coming through. This could be also something that's coming your way that's enticing. Whether it's a message, a person, a situation that's opening up for you, things like that could be the focus. On the general side, we have the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Wands. And I feel, honestly, looking at these three together, that someone is trying to inhibit your growth, prevent you from walking away, possibly. I feel like you're, for the most part, the Queen of Cups, whether you're male or female, pretty much in your element. That sensitivity is coming through. You're making an emotional decision here to step away from something because it's not doing any good for you, or you just don't want it anymore. It's almost always sad with the Eight of Cups, but again, it's not working for you. So this energy here has turned their back fully on those Eight of Cups. and treading elsewhere to new territory. And maybe that new territory is exciting to you as well. So even though you have that sadness, you're fueled by some sense of adventure, or just that feeling of excitement of trying something new could actually be there, particularly with this Daughter of Wands. It's not without a struggle though. So again, someone could be getting in your way. There could be obstacles to what you're aiming to do here. She's putting up a fight. She's got red, orange around her as well. So she has the energy to deal with anything that comes her way, anything negative. I see these arrows surrounded by black and looking to basically impede, as I already said, impede her growth, distract her from what she wants to do, get in her way. All the energy is coming through and you're like, I'm gonna fight for what I want, so I'm ready. If you want to block me, or try to block me, it's not going to happen. So love side, we have the 10 of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Love is a bit of a burden this week. It's coming through that way, single or coupled. 10 of Wands, maybe you have quite a bit of other tasks to accomplish where you don't have time for love. This person is working on something that's their own thing and they're very busy. They got plenty of things to do here and a long road to travel. 5 of Swords isn't any more promising when it comes to love either. I mean, this person's hand has been cut here. So you may feel like, some of you, especially if you're in relationships, you may feel that there has been some sort of betrayal or situation that you just didn't like, that you were hurt by. And it could just be a small sting. It could be something that you're working very hard to try to get over with this energy here. These are 2 cards of working hard. This is the first time I noticed that child. That's interesting. I can't really tell if she's reaching out to bring the child with her, or this is like a farewell in some way, but there's a child in this picture too. So maybe you're dealing with that and that's part of a struggle, like single parenting, or if your relationship hasn't been going very well and there's a child in the picture, that's part of the burden of trying to balance work, life. Outcome card though, the 5 of Swords, you know, someone has inflicted some sort of pain here. The hand is bleeding. This person in the hand as well feels like they're kind of fallen over in defeat. So you may feel defeated by something. You may also feel like you want to take out some energy, or take out some aggression on your partner, whether it's deserved or not. Possibly deserved with this energy, but maybe you just feel like you need to say something and for the moment you're holding that in. All right, let's get a clarifier for the Daughter of Wands. Some of you want to just have some sort of new emotion, maybe even new love, new experiences. And that's what excites you. And the Daughter of Wands is a young energy as well. So regardless of your age, maybe there's this vibe to just have that free spirit energy. Judgment. You want to feel like awakened again. You want to feel that spark again. And to care about what you're doing or what you're involved in or who you're with as well. Some of you may have a strong possibility of a new romance. Which is interesting because it's coming from these cards, not so much the love side. The love side feels like it's like distracted by something you have to take care of. Be it work related, home, be anything. General side. I've seen this card too much as a clarifier. Daughter of Pentacles. I'm seeing that in this instance as the possibility to explore a different situation for yourself, because the 8 of Cups is again leaving behind something. I think this is an opportunity that has opened up for you. It's the very early stages. But you want to see where it goes. And you've made a decision here. definitely with the Eight of Cups to say, this isn't working for me. I'm going to try something else, something new, different. I still just feel like there are other people that are either in your face, it could be family or friends, that are taking issue with your decision. Seven of Wands. Maybe these changes are also unusual for you, for other people to accept from you, because I'm seeing like the vibe of, this is not how you used to be, this is not what you used to think, or what I'm used to. Again, this is the used to keeps coming up, and that could be other people's arguments, in which case it doesn't matter, because you still want something new regardless if that represents who others think you are. Eight of Cups. You're off on your own, looking for your own success, out to take care of you and yourself. And you know you're capable with the Nine of Pentacles energy. That card is, again, well taken care of, has their own success. And so you see that for yourself, and you see that you can be successful on your own. So, love. Queen of Pentacles. This could be a person that you're dealing with. Very feminine, very motherly figure with this card. Outdoorsy energy as well. She's quite, maybe even an animal lover, considering she's surrounded by nature, animals, and all that. But with this as a clarifier, I mean, this person, you're not really getting along with them at this time. Now, in other cases, this also kind of comes back around to the Nine of Pentacles, where she doesn't really have a partner in the picture. She's coming off as a single parent here. We get the burdens, the expectations, and the making it on your own. So this could just continue to represent that. This is a week about you. And the focus could be on work or money too, that it's not really a week for love. Daughter of Swords. Well, we do have communication happening with someone, but it might be very intense. I see her, she's quite the intense energy, and I feel like you don't want to deal with it. You don't really want to hear what someone else has to say. You don't want to deal with the energy. She's not really interested in getting into battle. She's comfortable where she is. She's like, come on, let's go. let's fight, or let's get on with this, you know. So you may be dealing with someone that has that strong intention towards you. Meanwhile, you're trying to push them away and not deal with it. Maybe even hide from them. Somehow that's all tied to love. That's what's coming through. Let's just see what's the burden. Ten of Wands. Another female energy. Well, you could be dealing with multiple females here, or at least one that's, again, trying to get your attention, get in your face, and they're just like exhausting to you. It's like, go away. Just go away. Leave me alone. Do your own thing. I got my own stuff to take care of. It's not someone I feel like you want to be around. Okay. I'll just get one more overall and I'll leave it at that. Oh, there we go. Six of Pentacles. I think because the way this came out initially, that things may feel a little bit off balance this week, but I feel your focus is on doing what's right for you, doing what you think is fair, and that things will equal out in the end, even if, again, you're met with people who are taking issue with what you want to do, giving you grief, you're like, just, it's not your life. That situations will sort themselves out and balance themselves out with the Six of Pentacles.